You and me solve a mystery with Huckle in Busytown. Me and you are gonna find a clue with Huckle in Busytown. Let's get together again with Huckle in Busytown. There's no doubt we can work it all out with Huckle in Busytown. You and me solve a mystery with Huckle in Busytown. We're gonna solve a Busytown mystery.
The Apple Orchard Spaceman Mystery.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Liftoff! Yeah! Ta-da! Congratulations, Loli. You're the first warm astronaut.
Thanks, Huckle. Boy, it sure is hot in this spacesuit. I really need a drink.
We saw it! We really saw it!
Saw what, Pig won't? What did you see, Pig will?
A spaceman from another planet in Granny Goodpig's apple orchard. Look, Pig won't! Another spaceman! They're everywhere!
It's just me, Loli. Why are you both so jumpy?
Pig will and Pig won't say they saw a spaceman from another planet in Granny Goodpig's apple orchard.
You two have such big imaginations.
I'll say, you always think you're seeing an alien or monster.
Not an alien. And not a monster. A spaceman from another planet. And this time we really saw it.
We even have a picture to prove it. You took a photograph of it?
Better than that, we drew a picture of it.
It's not a very good drawing.
That's because we couldn't see it very well.
That's fog. It was really foggy out.
It wasn't fog, it was smoke.
It was fog.
Smoke! Wait a second. Why would a spaceman from another planet carry a stick?
We didn't hang around long enough to find out. We ran home and hid under the covers. What do you think, Huckle?
Well, Sally, I'm not sure what they saw, but I do know one thing. This is definitely a mystery!
Busytown Action Bug News!
Goldbug here, reporting live at Huckle's house. So what kind of mystery are you suiting up for this time, Huckle?
Well, Goldbug, Pig will and Pig won't thought they saw a spaceman. So we're going to figure out what they really saw and solve the Apple Orchard Spaceman mystery.
Ready for it? Here goes!
Who, what, why, how? Who, what, when, where, why, how? Who, what, why, how? Who, what, when, where, why, how? Everybody! Who, what, when, where, why, how? Solve a mystery! Who, what, when, where, why, how? All together! Who, what, when, where, why, how? Huckle Cat, you and me! Who, what, when, where, why, how? Who, what, why, how? Who, what, when, where, why, how?
Let's get Busytown.
Stay tuned for important news updates. Goldbug out!
So how are we going to find out what Pig will and Pig won't really saw, Huckle?
We can start by looking for clues at Granny Goodpig's apple orchard.
There! We saw the spaceman right over there by those boxes.
Oh, careful, children. I wouldn't get too close to those honey boxes if I were you.
Honey, we love honey.
Watch it. There's more than honey in those boxes. There's bees.
Bees?
That's right. The bees make the honey, and I collect it.
Bees can sting.
Maybe we don't like honey quite so much after all.
Don't the bees sting you when you collect the honey, Granny?
Oh, they try to sting me, Sally, but I wear a special thick suit with a big hood that protects me when I collect the honey. Would you like to see it?
Well, actually, Granny, we're busy right now solving a mystery. We came to ask you if you saw anything unusual out here last night.
What do you mean, unusual?
Like an unusual spaceman!
We saw one right here last night.
Oh, you two are always coming up with stories about seeing aliens and things.
Not aliens, Granny!
Or things. This time it's a spaceman from another planet.
Well, you're welcome to look around for your spaceman if you like. Just remember to stay well clear of those honey boxes.
Huckle, maybe it's not such a good idea to look around here for clues. Those bees sound buzzy.
Maybe you're right, Loli.
But then how are we ever going to figure out what Pig Will and Pig Won't really saw in the fog?
It was smoke.
It was fog!
It was smoke.
Wait a second. If it was smoke you saw, that means there must have been a fire nearby. Do we know anyone who wears a special suit and helmet when there's a fire?
I know! The Busytown firefighters!
Right! Maybe Pig Will and Pig Won't saw one of the firefighters wearing their special fire suit.
There's only one way to find out. Busytown Fire Station, here we come!
The spaceman!
Relax, it's just me.
But why are you wearing a spacesuit, firefighter Smokey?
It's not a spacesuit. It's a special fire suit that protects me from the flames when I'm fighting big fires.
Were you or any of the other firefighters out in Granny Goodpig's orchard last night?
Pig Will and Pig Won't thought they saw smoke.
No, it wasn't us. And there were no fires reported near Granny's last night, but it was pretty foggy. Maybe what you two saw was fog.
Told you it was fog.
Okay, so it wasn't smoke, but I did see a spaceman.
Me too. We both saw it.
Sorry, guys, but I'm still not sure it was a spaceman.
But if it wasn't a spaceman or a firefighter, what did they see?
That I don't know.
Make it stop! Hey, that diver figurine gives me an idea. Maybe Pig Will and Pig Won't saw a diver coming out of the river near Granny's orchard. A diver that was wearing a diving suit like that one.
Sally's right. That diving suit looks a lot like a spacesuit. Hey, our diver friend Jacques has one just like it. Maybe it was Jacques that Pig Will and Pig Won't saw last night.
Only one way to find out. Next stop, Busytown Dive Shop.
The door is locked. The dive shop must be closed.
And I don't see Jacques anywhere.
The spaceman!
Bonjour, mes amis.
Hi, Jacques. We came to ask you if you were wearing your diving suit in the river near Granny Goodpig's orchard last night.
No, it wasn't me. Besides, the river behind Granny's isn't deep enough to dive in.
Okay, thanks, Jacques. See you.
Au revoir.
Well, this means it wasn't a diver or a firefighter you saw. So what did you see?
Maybe it was
A spaceman!
I think the only way we're going to find out for sure is to go back to Granny's apple orchard.
But what about the bees?
If we go back when it's dark, the bees will be sleeping.
Huckle's right. They won't bother us if we're careful and don't wake them up. Hey, I wonder why Granny left her walking stick here.
Maybe the bees chased her away and she didn't have time to grab her stick.
No, that couldn't happen. The bees don't bother Granny, remember? She says she wears a special thick suit to protect herself from them. I'll bet she left her walking stick behind when the spaceman whisked her off to another planet.
You go look for clues. We're staying right here so we don't get stung or whisked off to another planet like Granny.
Let me guess. You saw the spaceman?
They saw something. Let's go.
I don't see a spaceman anywhere.
Hey, look. Someone took the honeycombs from that box.
The spaceman
Granny just as much as we do.
Maybe that's why he whisked Granny away, so he could get her honey.
And the bees can't sting him because he's wearing a spacesuit to protect him, just like Granny.
Speaking of Granny, where did her walking stick go? It was there a few minutes ago. Now it's gone.
That's strange. The stick that the spaceman in your drawing is holding looks just like a walking stick. Why would a spaceman need a walking stick like Granny? Aha! I think I know who your spaceman really is.
So have you solved the apple orchard spaceman mystery?
I think I have, Goldbug. Here's what I think happened. Pig Will and Pig Won't saw someone wearing what looked like a green spacesuit and helmet in Granny's apple orchard. But it wasn't a firefighter in a special green fire suit or a diver in a green diving suit. That's when I remembered that Granny said when she collected honey, she wears a special thick suit with a hood that protects her from the bees. The spacesuit in the drawing looked thick with a big hood, and the spaceman also had a stick just like Granny's. So I think the spaceman was really Granny wearing her special bee suit. She's the one who collected the honey and took her walking stick.
Have you children found your spaceman yet?
We just did, Granny.
Huckle was right.
Everybody all together solved a mystery with Huckle. You can solve one too.
Hooray for Huckle!
So you thought my bee suit was a spacesuit. Oh, here's a jar of honey, almost as big as your imaginations. You can have it on pancakes for breakfast. There's enough for everyone.
Honey! I love honey!
But I love honey more than you.
Do not!
The Pick and Run mystery.
Reach! If we're going to help Farmer Patrick with his apple harvest, we'd better get a ladder.
We don't need a ladder if I can get a boost. How about it, Huckle?
Hey, good thinking, Loli.
Gotcha! I think we're the best apple picking team in Busytown. Huh? What's that thing?
It looks like some kind of robot.
I think it's an apple picking robot.
Hey, kids, we've got a visitor.
Oh,
Hi, Mr. Fix-It.
Hi, kids. What do you think of my latest invention? The automatic apple picker.
It's amazing.
When Mr. Fix-It told me he brought a one-armed apple picker to help in the orchard, I wasn't expecting to shake hands with that thing.
Hey, the robot didn't pick the green apple. It picked the red one. It must know that the green apples aren't ripe yet.
It does, Sally. Come see this. It's built to search for round red apples that are ripe for picking. No need to pick apples by hand anymore, now that the automatic apple picker is on the job. Woo!
Well, team, time to hit the road.
Thanks for all your help, kids.
You're welcome. Bye.
See you later.
Okay, Sally, ring toss.
You got it.
Looking good.
Whoa!
Lolly, are you okay?
Sure, I'm okay. Just a little dizzy.
I think you mean a little dizzy.
And the next time I looked out, they were gone.
I wonder what's going on at Granny Goat's.
Looks like something's up. Let's go check it out.
I don't see anything in here but leaves and, ow, thorns.
Hey, guys, what you looking for?
Ouch!
Looking for?
Nothing.
But you told me you were looking for clues.
Clues?
Are you two solving a mystery?
Yes, they are. Pig Will and Pig Won't told me they'd find out who took my lovely red roses. The roses were here one minute and then gone the next. It's a mystery.
It was our mystery, but then you guys showed up.
Yeah, you always get to have all the mystery-solving fun.
Hey, relax. We're not going to take your mystery from you.
You're not?
No, you were here first, so it's only fair that you solve this mystery.
Perhaps Huckle and his team could join you boys. I hear they're pretty clever when it comes to mystery solving.
Well, I don't know. What do you think, Pigwell?
We'd have to get one thing straight. Pig Won't and I are the mystery-solving bosses. Sure, that's okay. Splendid. I'll leave you kids to it then. Okay, let's get started. Because
We've got a mystery!
Action Bug News!
Goldbug here, reporting live from Granny Goat's garden, where Pig Will and Pig Won't have picked a budding mystery to solve. Give us the dirt, boys.
well, Goldbug, some garden-prowling scoundrel picked all of Granny Goat's red roses.
And we are going to find out who!
You got it!
Ready for it? Here goes!
Everybody! Who, what, when, where, why, how? Solve a mystery! Who, what, when, where, why, how? All together! Who, what, when, where, why, how? Huckle Cat, you and me! Who, what, when, where, why, how? Who, what, why, how? Who, what, when, where, why, how?
Let's get Busytown.
There you have it, folks. This is no garden variety mystery. But luckily, a hand-picked team of mystery solvers is going to solve the pick and run mystery. I'm Goldbug, and that's the buzz in Busytown.
No one touched the pink roses or the yellow roses. Only the red ones were picked. Aha! That means we're looking for someone whose favorite color is red.
And someone carrying around a bunch of red roses.
Whoa, we're good!
This is easy. Now we have to decide which way to look for clues next.
I think this might be a good spot.
You can't just go any which way.
That's right. You have to think of where there might be clues to find.
Ooh, this is interesting. Flower petals.
Yeah, but which way should we go?
Ahem. Gosh, I wonder where red flower petals like these could have come from.
Did you say red flower petals? They probably fell off of Granny Goat's red roses.
Good work, Pigwell! Only expert mystery solvers like us could figure that out. Come on, you guys, follow those rose petals.
Hey, Mr. Frumble!
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, hi there, kids.
Did you see anybody running by here with a bunch of red roses?
No, I'm afraid I didn't. Did you see anybody with a bunch of tomatoes from my garden?
Nope, we didn't. Sorry.
Bye, Mr. Frumble. Thanks.
Whoa,
Huh?
hold on a minute, guys. Mr. Frumble's missing tomatoes could be another clue to help us with our mystery.
What do roses and tomatoes have to do with each other? Nothing!
This is no time to talk about lost vegetables, Huckle. We have a real mystery to solve. We'll catch up to them after we ask Mr. Frumble a few questions. Hi, Mr. Frumble. Could you tell us more about your missing tomatoes?
Well, I'm afraid there's not much to tell, Huckle, except whoever took the tomatoes doesn't like broccoli or Brussels sprouts. Only the tomatoes were taken.
Do you think whoever took Mr. Frumble's tomatoes also took Granny Goat's roses?
Well, it's hard to say, Sally. We need more clues before we can decide if there's any connection. Let's catch up with Pig Will and Pig Won't. Maybe they found another clue.
There they are at Busytown Park.
It looks like they found something. Come on. Okay, that'll do it. Good work, guys. We were hoping you'd find another clue.
Oh, we gave up on that clue hunting business. That's the slow way of solving a mystery.
We came up with a better plan. Operation Rosebush Ambush. Check it out.
Whoever took Granny Goat's roses is in for a big surprise when they try to pick this one.
Where did you get that rose?
It looks real, doesn't it? We made it ourselves!
No, stop! You have to set the trap again.
You have to get the ladder!
No, you get the ladder.
No, you!
Do you still think Pig Will and Pig Won't should be in charge of this case?
Well, their mystery-solving ideas are different than mine, but I think we should let them give it a try. Who knows? It might just work.
In the meantime, can we get back to solving this mystery our way?
Sure, Loli. We'll report back to Pig Will and Pig Won't when they're not so busy.
Junior Bunny, what's the matter? My ball is gone. A thingy took it away.
What did the thingy look like?
It had wheels and a claw, and it was grabbing for my red ball like this.
Junior Bunny's ball was red and round-shaped, just like the tomatoes, just like the roses, and just like the apples in Farmer Patrick's orchard.
What are you thinking, Huckle?
I'm thinking I've just solved the mystery!
Goldbug here with an exciting news update. Huckle, is it true you've solved the pick and run mystery?
That's what it looks like, Goldbug. Here's what I think happened. First, we learned that Granny Goat's roses disappeared. Not the yellow ones or the pink ones, only the red roses. Then in Mr. Frumble's garden, we learned that his ripe red tomatoes were picked, but the other green vegetables weren't touched. Then Junior Bunny told us that his ball was taken by a robot. His ball was red, too. That's when I remembered Mr. Fix-It's new robot, searching for and picking ripe red apples in Farmer Patrick's orchard. I think that when the robot left the orchard, it kept looking for red round shapes to pick. It found roses, tomatoes, and a ball, mistaking them for ripe red apples.
Mystery solved!
Everybody all together solved a mystery with Huckle. You can solve one too.
We solved the mystery! Pig Will and Pig Won't?
Newsflash! Pig Will and Pig Won't have just arrived with some fresh evidence that could bust the pick and run mystery case wide open.
Great going, you two! You caught the robot!
The robot?
Isn't that what's in the box?
I don't know. We haven't opened it yet. Mr. Root?
I'm here with Mr. Root, Chief Gardener for Busytown Park. Mr. Root, can you tell us what happened?
I'm not really sure. One moment I was trimming hedges, and the next thing I knew, I was trapped in a box.
Why don't you explain, Pig Won't?
No, you explain.
No, you!
No, you. You.
Come along now, Apple Picker. No more running off.
Farmer Patrick, can I check the robot's basket, please?
Be my guest, Huckle. This naughty robot wandered away from the farm and went on a picking spree.
Aha! Look what I found!
My ball!
What do you know? There are tomatoes and roses in here, too.
Hey, there's our rose.
Yeah! Here, you take it!
No, you take it!
No,